Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we start off with a fairly simple tile that we know for a fact we had at least a lot of use for, but it looks like most of those pockets have been filled out. I know we had one here, I think we had one another place as well besides this one. Doesn't look like we have it anymore. I might have forgotten about it, but in either case, it is a nice and simple tile. Could be used for a lot of things, ocean included, if that's what we so desire. But let's see what we can do with this one. Let's start by looking over here near our river network, just to see if there should be something. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything right here that jumps out at me saying this is the perfect spot. I mean, we could put it here to surround this one, but the idea here is to get the river up here, and unfortunately this tile can't accomplish that. I wouldn't probably place it there anyway, but it was an option. No, unfortunately not the correct composition here. Oh, what about up here, actually? What do we have here? No, it just happens to be that neither the forest nor the house can connect. Didn't look to be particularly good anyway. It would have been a 4 out of 6, but yeah, we'll continue the search then. I mean, I gotta say, if I don't find anything or any place where it would fit in, I probably have half a mind to utilize the ocean somewhere in our network. Do have a need for... No, the house does not line up and we need more houses than one. Wow, it seems like this specific composition here, yeah, the forest is on the wrong side of the house in every single option we have. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well then, can we do here? No, we cannot. That's okay. Well, you know what, then we will just add it here. I don't think... yeah, not many options then. Not that I saw anyway. Did we check here? Yeah, I think we did. Close to being a nice spot right there. Maybe actually our upcoming tile fits right here. I think it does. Okay, let's just plunk this down. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. I think this will fit quite nicely right there. Okay. Forest and houses. Unfortunately, not quite the tile we want for right there. That is a real shame. What about you? Nope. Okay. Not for you either. Could place it here. Get a perfect. Add to 4 missions now that we have. Not against that. Could place it there as well, to be honest. What about you? No. Yeah. 4 out of 4. Small pocket here that we would like to fill out as well. That's a nice spot for it. You are not a good spot. Nope. Neither are you. Only 4 out of 6. Yes. Let's grab this one. Yump. Okay. You have a little bit of everything. You are not gonna go there. Nope. No. There's a lot of fields. It's the kind of tile that I really have no idea where it could go. So let's just see what we can find here. That is a shame. That is also a shame. I mean, it's an option, but it's not a particularly great one. What about you? No, you don't line up with anything. Well, it lines up, but it's not. I don't really feel like it's the kind of placement we're after. I mean, it might be the only thing we have. Well, then I would rather place it here. Hopefully we can utilize the fields in the future. Ah. Close. I was hopeful there for a second. We have something like this in here. No. No. Shame. Shame, shame. What about you? Yeah, there we go. 4 out of 4. Let's grab that one. Get ourselves some river. Which we could place right here. Then we are ready in the future whenever we get a mission that we can easily connect this one up. Think we will. Let's just real quick take a look around. I don't think there's anywhere this one makes sense. Could place it here, but no, it's fine down here. Oink. Okay, lots of houses. Bit of a field, or one teeny tiny field. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's start up here, shall we? We have an option here, of course. Adding a lot of houses to our missions. We are close to completing one of them. Let's see. Don't think we have something down here. No, unfortunately not actually. Otherwise that would have been a nice spot. Had the right elements on our tile here. No, 2 little grass lawns on our tile. For that spot. No. Okay. Let's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's only 3 out of 6. It's fine. Let's utilize the houses. And how do you want to do this? Something like this? Maybe have some houses to the north? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, we have a little bit of everything on this tile. Well, could fit there. It's gonna be a nightmare to find a spot or a river tile for this one though. So we probably want to fill out this tile before we fill out this one. And we probably will end up right here. But to say we probably will end up in our fields area with this one, but apparently not. Let's grab that one. What do we want to do with you? Something like this, maybe. I'm trying to build the railroad here as close to other tiles as I possibly can. To try and not get what we are doing here. Or just like here, just build it out, for instance. To try and utilize the railroad tiles at least as best as I can. So let's place it there. We are 2 away from completing a railway mission. What about you? Can we place you over here somewhere? You have a lot of forest, so you're probably going to not yield us a perfect tile. We have forest up here as well. Not as much though, and not as concentrated anymore. The field there kind of destroys it. I believe we completed a mission last time that we still haven't gotten, so that should be... Maybe actually, there's an element on this one, so maybe we're getting a forest quest soon enough. Of course, the game would throw us a forest mission that we are desperately trying to avoid. Well, not desperately, but we definitely don't want them. Yeah, you are gonna go down here and probably around here. Yeah, there we go. So you're definitely not going down there. What can we do with you? You are a bad spot. What can we do with you, though? Actually, we could place it here. It's not gonna cancel the quest, though. But it will close off 2 sections of our forest here. What do we have left? We have these 2 tiles, we have this tile, probably this tile and this tile. And this over here, and I think that's it. Now we have one up here as well. And here, and here. Okay, we still have quite a few places to close off. So maybe I don't want to place it over there quite yet. Would be nice to place it somewhere straight away where it would get cancelled. Don't want it to hook up to our new forest, because we don't want to close it off just yet. It's been a long time though since we've actually done anything with our big forest. Okay, these are options for 3 out of 3 in a small area where it could be hopefully sort of easy to cancel the mission. Could also be down here, but that's a lot of trees, a lot of tiles to close off. Whereas here, it's possible just the one tile we need to cancel the mission. Do we have anywhere else though? It's a bit of a... well, this is actually a decent spot as well. Probably easier. We need another tile exactly like this though. Or close enough, forest-wise anyway, to shut off this mission. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Or a difficult thing. It's not gonna yield us any perfects, but if I remember, it's in a decent enough spot that we're still working on it over there, that it should be okay. Yeah. And it doesn't destroy the potential future water station right there. So let's grab that. Let's grab that, and you could go up there. Which you probably will. I don't think we have another need for a tile such as this. Not anything that's particularly pressing anyway. No, I don't think so. I could place it there, but that doesn't really matter much. Then I prefer it here, since we also add to our missions. I'm hoping we will be able to get to 160,000 today. With some decent tiles, that should definitely be possible. Let's get you down here. Okay, that's a tile. What do we have up here? We have no grasslands on this tile, so... fortunately, that rules out a lot of places. Come on, why is the house there? Why did you have to be there? I don't think... no, down here is not much better. Because we need grasslands both places. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see what we can see. Nope. We might just hook it up here. Maybe something like this. Could be a house in the middle of the forest there. Actually, what about... wow. That is bad. Okay. That's fair. What about you, though? No. Okay. Okay, what do we have up here? We have some forest over here that's not connected, but we have no grassland, so it's not going to be there anyway. I mean, at this point, it looks like we're gonna hook it up to the rest of our new forest. Don't think like I'm a super fan of that option, but I'm seeing a lot of other options here. No, I'm really not seeing a lot of other options. Okay, well, we're gonna take something. Let's do something like this. Try and keep the fields and house a bit on the edge here. Alright. Single house, you say? Do we have a use for that? Yes, right there. Let's not look around. Let's just grab it. Is this finally our... it is finally our 5 out of 6. Let's grab it. And the game keeps mocking us with these kind of tiles. I'm honestly getting a bit sick of it. We are not that far south. The fact that there's no house on this tile, does that change anything? And if it does it change it for the better, is the question. We do have a water station coming up, that is good. We have a couple of places that is going to need one somewhere down the line, at least. Do we have something here? No. It's too open with grasslands down here for this kind of tile. That's okay. That's okay. That is close, but it's not close enough. Do we really grab another one here with a field? Maybe we do something like this. Ain't pretty, but that's how it is. Let's see here with the water station now. Let's forget that tile ever happened. We have a couple of places. We have here, and this is probably what I'm leaning towards the most, because we are starting to fill out this area quite nicely, and this is going to give us a perfect tile as well. Otherwise, we have up here as well. This is also going to yield us a perfect tile. And do we have any other places that needs a water station? Obviously, this is going to hook up our 2 rivers here, but we don't have a mission yet, so there's really no point. Really no point. Where was that forest mission? That's right here. We have an upcoming tile that we're gonna use right here to cancel that one. That was very generous of the game to give us one so early. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one. Another mission here. I don't like to have you down here with the fields next to the railway, so you actually have to be up here. Yeah. Ooh, another mission. Let's get ourselves a double whammy there and cancel both of these. That is so close. Curse you, game. For not fitting in right there. That's okay though, that's okay. We'll figure something out. Oh, this could actually maybe be right here. Ah, this is also so close. It really hurts sometimes to find these tiles that are so close. Some of these placements, but just slightly off. Do we have another quest coming up in one of these? That would be hilarious. I don't think so. Oh, actually, I don't know. It depends on how the game sort of calculates when it gives us a quest. Maybe it's just a random chance every time it reveals a new tile, in which case it could be. But I think the quest we were offered with the tile where we just killed 2 of them with the same tile, or with one placement, was actually that was our last quest we were able to have. So I guess it could be. It would be the game telling us to accept the darn forest missions. Oh yeah, let's see. We could do something down here probably. Yeah. Not there. Could be there. Yes, that will give us a perfect tile, and it's probably the best option we're gonna find. Oddly close, but yeah, not good enough. Yeah, let's grab this one over here. Okay. What can we use you for? I feel like you're such a useful tile, but we might not have much use for you anymore. Well, never mind. Let's grab you. Okay, it is not a mission. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving us more or less free roam. We have, you know, looked around with this tile a couple of times now. And so I feel like this placement here is not a bad placement. It'll give us the, you know, sense that we're still working a bit on our forest as well, which we like. We want to work on it. We want to close it off because it'll be a humongous boost to our tiles. And even though we have plenty, can you ever really have enough? Yeah, so let's do that. Then we can also start working on this stuff up here if we want to. When we do get those tiles that are pure grasslands, now we have a place for it, at least up here. Forest and housing, you say? Mostly forest, though. Let's look what we have down here. The house here is not near the forest here, but we could put you over here. There's only the single house on it. Just a single house. What can we do with that? Could do this. It's not a good idea, I feel. We have a tile coming up. I think we have plenty of opportunity for instance, right here, actually. Try and fill out, but we are not at that tile yet. So let's focus on the one we have. Could it finally be here, actually? It could. Let's do that. Let's do that. You are a whole bunch of houses. I think we're gonna go ahead and place you up here. Also complete a quest, just because even if we have somewhere that's surrounded by houses, I actually don't think we do on like 3 sides. I actually don't think that we do. I'm looking a bit fast here, so I might miss something. But I don't think we do. So, and you know, completing a quest is always nice, so let's do that. And you... No. Okay, so we have an option... Never mind. Never mind. I saw wrong. That's okay. We'll find somewhere else for you, my friend. Don't worry. Like right there. Work on this pocket. Yeah. Obviously, this would be a better tile to fill out first, but beggars can't be choosers. Might be what we go for. Don't have anything up here. No, I don't think so. What do we have around our forest, actually? Shame you're not a field, otherwise it would have been easy. Could place you there. Close off a bit of forest. That is more attractive to me than the pocket at the moment. It would probably have been a better place down here, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay, let's see here. The last tile of this episode. Where do we place you? Feel like fields and housing is something we have plenty of opportunity for over here, but I could be wrong, of course. Well, you could at least go there. That's 3 out of 3. Would have been nice to place you down here, but the house doesn't align. Or the grasslands doesn't align, I should say. Don't think we have... We have a lot of fields over here as well, and had you been forest, you would have been an easy pick right there. But you are not. Nope, I'm okay with that. Adds a bit to our mission as well. Missions, actually I should say. We have 2 of them. There we go. You are an interesting tile, but I did promise that was the last tile, so we are gonna put a cut in there. We did manage to get to 160,000, which is very nice. We are edging ever closer to that 200k. I honestly didn't think that was gonna happen, but now I really can't see it not happening. It's just a matter of time. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.